I'm Link, it's your Blink. Welcome to our show. Having a wonderful day. Today we're gonna be filming the sunrise because it's actually really nice. And it's -19, so of course I'm not gonna be. Oh, I cannot zoom in or out in this mode. I don't know why. But apparently I can't. So I'm gonna be leaving the door open to check out the sunrise. But yeah, so the reason why we're doing that is because it's beautiful, but the reason why we're not doing that is because it's really cold. So you're gonna see me for about 15 minutes. That's about it. So enjoy. Look at this though. Look at this though. This is gorgeous. 2nd February 2025. Whew, cold. Okay. Me back when I was in school. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Sheesh. Don't blink. It's your Link. Welcome to the show. The website having a wonderful day. Yes, the door is open. It's cold as fuck on this 2nd February 2025. And it sounds like you have to say two and then the second. It's complicated. But you know what? It's okay. It's all good. Today's is a good morning. Today we're up early. We woke up at like 4:40. Then I was like, holy shit! I left my window yesterday open because it was really not really warm yesterday. Okay, so it was -4 yesterday. I don't control the heat, so it's a heating system for the whole of the building. So it's the same temperature in every single apartment. I don't control it, right? Like, okay, well, I don't control it. What can I do for this? What can I do to repair this? Nothing. So I left the window open, but during the night it's shifted to -21. So I woke up, it was cold as fuck. Luckily, I had a good cover. So I was sleep. Even if it's winter, I'll have a good cover up. Then we'll have the AC on. I just have having the AC. The noise it makes, it's very soothing. Yeah. So today we wake up. Today we have a lot to do. We're fucking maybe a crazy day. So the weirdest day is today's not necessarily about filming. Today's about preparing for tomorrow. So making space up for tomorrow because tomorrow's gonna go to my mom's house. I don't know how much I'm gonna film. Um, but more than that, more so than that, there's a lot more than just that. And a lot more than just that is actually quite simple. Um, it's cold as fuck outside, but the sunrise is so worth it. I'm gonna show you. It's really good, really nice. Yeah, so I don't know how much I'm gonna do. So it's gonna be about making space for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm not gonna be working. I'm gonna be at my mom's house. So the plan of tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is I'm possibly gonna stream today a lot. Hopefully, if I have time. And then what we're gonna do with that is we're gonna be able to take the long ass form of content. And the long ass form of content is gonna be good for multiple reasons. The first reason why it's really good is because I'll be the first reason why this is really good is I'll be able to upload a shit ton of things tomorrow. My mom has a good Wi-Fi, so even if I have this phone here uploading and this phone at my mom's house uploading, we're still good. That's pretty much my day. We had a rough morning, so we're gonna talk about that. It's gonna be a very busy day, and yeah, I'm a bit nervous, but hey. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink. It's your Blink. As you can see, we have the sun rising on the 2nd February 2025. So we have a morning. Good morning. How did you sleep? You sleep well? You're doing okay? Cool. Myself also. We're gonna be doing our breakfast. So our breakfast, I was cleaning the apartment yesterday because I wanted to clean the apartment. It just feels just to have it. It feels good. It doesn't feel good to clean, but it feels good to have a good apartment. That makes sense. That makes sense. So we're gonna have breakfast. For some reason, I was cleaning and I found those two bars. I don't know where they were. I don't know why I have those two specific bars. But what I think is I kept one of those each to make a test. We're gonna be doing the two taste tests at the same time. So the first one is kind maple glazed nuts and sea salt. A little bit of salty mix, it's sweet and salty mix going on. We're keeping the door open even though it's cold because the sunrise is spectacular. Without further ado, let's go. Oh wow, okay. Very cool, huh? You can eat it, I don't mind it. And I wonder why I'm sick after that. I was hungry. Yeah, we come out of the shower. We're gonna be a fresh boy. That is spectacular. I tell you what. I just had it. This is really good. So I'm gonna do a taste test. I'm sorry, hungry. This is my first day, and we've been dieting, so every single meal counts. So this is actually pretty good. I guess you guys want to see the calories. They don't really write it. Productive. Anyway, 210. Okay, they changed the way it is. You should write it the way they write it. Listen, really, really good maple syrup taste. It's more, yeah, it's maple syrup. They said it glaze. It's perfect because you don't feel it gooey. You don't feel it liquidy. You do feel it normal. It's actually quite nice. You have the little sea salt, which actually really is. I wouldn't say, oh my god, what a blessing, right? But actually pretty good. It's weird because the maple syrup, the maple is really subtle, but you do taste it the whole time. You do want it to be more salty, but when you have the salt, it's actually pretty good mixture. If you told me if I would like the mixture between sea salt and maple, I would probably say no. But again, I like it. So the second one we have is Nutri-Grain. We have mixed berries. So I'm actually excited about that. I don't remember that time I had Nutri-Grain, and I don't think I've ever had this one. So you can see inside, it is the beloved cookie exterior, garnish interior, I guess. It smells phenomenal. Really strong smell of blueberry. Really, really strong smell. And it's weird because it's all the question of how you perceive things. So if I want to perceive it, it kind of looks to me like a pie. Right? So you got a crust and you got the filling. So it should be tasting like a pie. Huh? But it's good. It's good, but well, I'm watching a lot of MasterChef this year. I'm very critical when it comes to food. I would say the food is great, the taste is great. Um, the only problem I have is it's a really good dough, it's a really good mixture, but it's missing something in between. So the two tastes like, wow, it's really nice. You're like, yeah, but not really. There's something missing. And I don't know what it is. I could tell you what it is, so I shouldn't talk about it. But you know what? I need a little. I need a little yogurt, nature yogurt. They somehow feel both dry. They do feel both of them really dry. So I'm not sure what's that about. But me no likey. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I think the problem here is we're comparing to the kind. Nutrigrain has been in the game for a while. It's actually really good. I actually really like it. Um, if you ask me if what I would choose kind. But yeah, Nutrigrain is has a place in my heart. I don't know. It doesn't feel like I grew up. You don't remember every snack you grew up with. I feel like I don't know if I grew up with those, but for some reason I know they're part of Canadian culture. So be respectful, mindful of that. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Holy. Normally, in case you're going, little special little video. And in case you didn't know, we were doing my videos. What I like doing when I do my videos, I like waking up in the dark. I like relaxing a little bit. Like for example, this morning we just finished our Tether Cruise One Piece, right? And then I get up and I see this, possibly the nicest sunrise we've had in a while, and it's beautiful. So lucky us. And I don't know, just the fact that so I spent months, years. Well, I don't know. I spent so long with the night boy, right? Then I realized how nice it is to wake up. And after an hour, I don't have my coffee. I'm still a little bit sleepy. So yeah, it really does feel good to have the sunrise. It really does help. A lot of actual energy. So I love you guys. Take it easy. I know this is a pointless. It's a pointless, but this is just a state of mind. We had a rough morning, so it always feels good to be facing that. If that makes sense. That makes sense. That doesn't make sense. Oh well. I tried. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink. It's your boy. Welcome to the welcome to the show. They're doing well on the 2nd February 2025. We're gonna say it properly. The first time we said this 2 of February, which for some reason people get mad at. Who gives a shit? I had a rough morning, so I'm gonna be looking for food for comfort. We also have a really nice sunrise in the background that we're filming. As you can see, we're filming it. The problem is, it's really cold. It's really cold. I'm Canadian, so I don't really mind. But as they say in Canada, I was watching a lot of Outdoors Boy lately, which is a fantastic channel. I fucking love that channel, and they give good advice, a lot of good advice for when it comes time to survive. And this guy kind of like a pro of surviving in the cold. And as long as you eat a lot, you'll be fine. It's still very cold, but yeah. The first thing I'm gonna test, I think it's this one. So the little problem I have with this one is I don't know. You see, they're supposed to they put it on a soup. I don't know if you're supposed to put it on the soup, right? Or you're supposed to eat it like that. I don't know. I don't. They don't say. But yeah. So whatever this is, let's try it out. I said, hey, ha. I had a really rough morning. I fought with 2 people in like 20 minutes of waking up. Wake me up when February ends. It's actually really nice. Look at this. Almost feel ready. Yeah. It's actually really good. Mmm. Mmm. It almost feels like fried ramen. Mm. Nice little nice little mm, mm, nice little soya taste. Mm, nice little soya taste. There's not a lot of things to say about the taste. Really a strong ramen, fried ramen taste. I love ramen, don't get me wrong, I fucking love ramen. But other ramen, they have the similar recipe, right? The thickness is different, the way you cook them is different, but a lot of ramen tastes the same. This is a very familiar taste. I like the crunchiness of it, and I like the soya taste of it. That's why we have this little guy. What's really cool about this little guy is you see this and it has freaking legs. Yes, I don't think it's supposed to be like a piplup or like a penguin. I don't know if it is a baby penguin. Baby penguins are absolutely adorbs. So we're gonna be seeing what it is inside. It does feel like I don't have to worry about it being making a mess. We're getting this nice little pellets of food. We're getting this. Asians are very strong when it comes to food, so I'm gonna be guessing right away that these are so much like little Skittles. Pinky, don't make a mess, please. Okay. So weirdly speaking, the first two we got are perfect. We got the orange one, we got the green one, and we got the purple one. Okay, wow. Wow. Really solid with the moist, not a moist, but a cakeish interior, right? They're nice taste. The it's fruity, but there's also cream. So I think we're tasting strawberry. It's very subtle in the taste. Very hard to say, oh, what is this, right? Let's roll you. Fiction. Fiction. Nope. See? If I just like that. Oh, of course. Ah, of course. Fiction. Right? It's really nice. The little je ne sais quoi effect. These are the creme de la creme, the crop. So we have one side here, right? I'm gonna keep this side here. A scissor, right? I'm gonna have the other side here, right? So different side. I know exactly what these are because we had some grape one. That was actually really good. So this is a gum. My ends are frozen. Like that really open shit. The friction again. We never got that. I don't think we got that on video yet, but no, we have a morning of friction. I was surprised. I'm gonna guess 4 pieces. Oh, 4 pieces. I wonder how that is. Without further ado. You know what? Right in the great one. Very culture, very strong on strawberry. It's really good. Really strong taste of strawberry. But at the same time, it's subtle. So, it's not like throat punch. You're like, oh my god, this is so tasty, right? At the same time, The flavor of the strawberry is really present. You know exactly what you're eating. You know, this is a strawberry flavored gum. Oh. Really good. Really, really good. The texture of the gum is also nice. Nice in the sense of really tasty. It's nice in the sense of I'm getting something for my buck here. So yeah, pretty good gum. Slightly average. These sadly, these would not recommend. Two blends, these would be good, but they would do this with something else, right? And the soup they would be really good. And they would add it would add a taste to soup. And this one, pretty average, pretty normal. Pretty not great, not bad. And I'll take a not great, not bad over a great and bad, right? I'll take every single day food that I know I like versus food that I discover that I really like and food that I discover that I don't like. Fuck, we had no meal. Two of these bad boys. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop this video here. Not enough video. But I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. No Blake, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to Come to the Show. Yesterday we are having a wonderful 2nd February 2025. Really cold inside because we're leaving the door open. There's a wonderful sunrise. And I'm gonna show you. It's not a really good morning, so it's gonna be a video about renting. Trigger warning. No, there's no trigger. There's no trigger in there, but if you don't like renting, you probably won't like this video. So you should skip it. You should skip it. You should skip it. Look at this. Because we're filming. But it's called the apartment. Okay, we're gonna be finishing this video and then we're gonna come back in. So yeah, so this morning was a bit of a rough morning. When I woke up about, well, it's 7:17. I woke up about at 4:40. I woke up about what? There's no way. 7:17. Whoa. I woke up at 4:40. That's 2.5 hours. What the fuck? We did do Critter Crow that took us an hour. We just started filming, so it does take us a bit of time. Yeah, I had a little. They had 3 incidents this morning. 3 incidents, and one of them. I'm gonna name them and I'm gonna talk about how it feels, and then I'm gonna tell you guys why it's make me feel that way. The first one was the most enraging. It's possibly why I had a reaction with it to others. Now, before we even start, I have some guilt in there. I have some guilt. It's kind of my fault. So the first one, I got a girl, right? Not a girlfriend. I don't even fucking know her, right? And she she comes in the live about 2 days ago, and she's talking to me, and I didn't know her. I'm like, oh, do we know each other? She's like, yeah, we're friends. And by friends, and it's again, I think this is, and I don't want to be a dick, but I think this is parasocial, right? We're friends, but we're friends not in the sense of we're really friends, but in the sense of we follow each other, so we're friends, right? And just a bit of weird things. So like, okay, and then she started talking, and then right after, she's like, hey, she takes me word for word. I wish I could show you. It's actually just show. I shouldn't show this. But she's like, word for word, she's like, hey, all of this was social. I'm just very social. Support back is appreciated though. Like, okay. And right away, I'm reacting badly. I'm reacting really badly because I'm like, dude, we just had a nice conversation. Not like for 10 minutes, we had a nice conversation, right? I would have been able to talk to myself during the live. Now, it's nice when people come to the live, but it's not like they come to the live expecting something in return. And ultimately speaking, I understand. And it's hard to go in, and it's hard to go in and this is gonna be a long video, so I'm warning you. It's hard to go in and try to make it on social media because it's such an oversaturated market. There's a lot of people making every day. So did you know that for every minutes of the day, 60 minutes of content, 60 minutes of content is being uploaded? Did you know that? But I didn't. So I understand that's hard, and I understand that a lot of people, I'm part of a, so I had this really good friend, and she's amazing. I did a couple shout for her. She's fucking amazing. So she asked me to come in the stream because she's like, hey, this guy is starting. Can you please come show support? And I'm like, no problem. And I did that, and there's a very big difference with her because the difference with I'm not gonna name her. We'll call her Gabriela. A lot of people that know the channel will know what I'm talking about. Gabriela. She never asked me anything. She never asked me anything. She never said, hey, I'm live, me come. Never asked anything. And when she asks something, it's for somebody else. I'm like, bro, I got you. And I go in, and the guy's really nice, right? And the guy's really nice, but after that, he added me to this group of people on Instagram. He added me to this group of people on Instagram that is basically a lot of streamers promoting each other. Now, time to come clean, time to come honest. When I started making content, I was in one of those groups, and I was one of those groups for 4 or 5 months, right? Which is why when I started, I had 20, 25 people, right? And then you realize that, no, it's not, because then those people are, hey, why aren't you at my stream? Well, I'm at work, bro, I'm at work. I don't know what I can do for you. And this guy, he brings me, and then he's gonna come into my life. And again, he doesn't ask me to go to his life, which I appreciate. But hey, lurking, got you tabbed up. And usually when people do that, it's because they want you to say, if, and only if, okay? If I want to see your content, I'm saying this very kindly. I'm not judging. I'm not being mad. So I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. I'm annoyed, but I'm not mad. If you really want to see my content, and if you want to really lurk, you don't have to see you lurking. You're gonna come in the chat. You're not gonna say anything because you're busy. You're just gonna listen, right? Or if you want me to know that you're here, you're gonna say lurk. That way, when you say, hey, I come to my stream, I come to your stream, can you come to mine, right? Which is bullshit. Because this is gonna be a long video. I'm telling you. Holy shit, this is gonna be a long video. So yeah, so this is a little bit of a problem, right? And it's a bit of a problem because a lot of people treat this as a business. And okay, well, I'm here to make money, and that's fine. I'm here to get successful, that's fine. I'm here to be famous, that's fine, right? But I got such a vendetta versus that because vendetta. Yeah, we just shamelessly plug ourselves. Because like I understand where you're coming from, but personally, I don't care how well my video do. I don't care how well my stream do. You're gonna see on my gaming channel how many of my stream have 0 viewer. You see me complaining? I don't give a fuck. I like making content. That's it. So even if there's no pros, I don't care. We're at 4 years on YouTube, and we're at 566 followers, which is amazing. I'm very thankful for that. And then you look at this month, the amount of new followers we had 50 new followers. 50. And I'm like, holy shit, that's grandiose. How many people at 4 years, after 4 years, would have been expected to make money? You know how much I made out of social media? The truth? About $300. It's all from TikTok. 300? No, it's all from Twitch. $310 possibly. And we made this, and we made about $13 from live on TikTok. $13. I don't care about money. I don't care about fame. And I understand that you want to do it. You want to make it. But, for example, right? You want to make it, I want to make it, right? So we help each other, right? But if you really want to make it and you're trying to push me to help you out, but in my mind, I'm okay with what I have, and I'm not really. It's not really that I'm motivated. It's not really that I'm not motivated. I am motivated, but I'm not motivated to get. So when you film a video, this is the marathon, right? The marathon. the results to the finish line, right? I'm motivated to do a marathon. I'm not motivated to finish the race. I want the race to last, right? So I'm happy like working. So what else people? And then this morning, I'm not even awake. She sent me a video. Now, mind you, I know this girl for how many days? I told you, 2 days. Okay, cool. She sent me how many videos? And I told you so far, 2 videos, right? Is there a video that I did tell you about? Possibly. And she sent me videos, and I'm like, hey, X, because I'm not gonna give her name. She doesn't know that's what she's doing. It's not cool. And I'm like, she sent me a video, and then this morning I woke up. I'm like, oh, I woke up to this. I woke up to somebody asking me to. I woke up to someone that self-promote. I lost a really good friend. I lost a good friend that. It would be a small side note. I had this really good friend, right? And I fucking love that guy. And he was my first follower on Twitch. He every month he gave me the Prime, Amazon Prime. You want to talk about support? Most of the $310 is from him. Because a follows, if a sub give you like, I think it's $4, $5, he sub for 14 months. And I still remember that. It's 4 times 14, that's 4 times 12, 48. 4 times 156. No, $56. Whoa. $56, right? And I told you I made 310. If you do the math, you understand that this is about about 50% of your total income. The total income, 50% is coming from a single person, right? Wow. And this guy, I really liked this guy. And before, at first, we were friends. We were talking every day. And then he got really motivated to do his content. And then he would send me his give me a very quick video. Very, very quick story to a long video. He sent me his song. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to help you out, right? And there was a lot of drama between that guy and I, because as a supporter, I wanted to show him, yo, listen to your music. I didn't have Wi-Fi at work, so what I was doing is I downloaded his music, and then to show him, hey, dude, I'm listening to your music. Is that good? Then I showed him the screenshot of me listening to his music. He said, oh, and then on public, he goes into my comments. I think it's on TikTok. And say, hey, you gonna pirate this song again? And I'm like, dude, you're making me look like so much shit, but I'm trying to help you. What is one view is gonna change for me? I'm listening to you. I'm a friend and listening to you, right? Or I was a lot of stories like that. And I had another guy who was modding for me, and this guy I'm not naming because he's an asshole. Fuck you. His name was Gloom, and Gloom was talking to me, and he was coming in, right? And he was like, hey, I was playing Hollow Knights, right? And it's a hard game, and I was dying a lot. And he said, yo, and every single night he would insult me. Every single night he was like, oh, newborn skill, oh, you suck. How did you die here? How is that possible? And then I was like, dude, what are you doing, dude? And this guy, a mistake that I made was I made him a mod. So he asked me, can I be a mod? And I was like, sure, no problem. And then he mod for me. And then I was streaming at Resident Evil 4, the Ava Wong campaign. And you can still see that for proof. And I don't know the part, but I remember him trying to install comments. I'm like, dude, stop. And he stopped. And the problem with Gloom is he would come every single day and the DM and apologize. I'm sorry, dude, I'm having a bad day. He would come every single day, you know? And I was willing to accept that because I'm like, hey, fuck it. So there's a lot of relationships that I have, a lot of friends that I have. I was willing to take abuse because I didn't have anybody else, which is not good. Going back to TikTok. So the girl, she sent me a video this morning. So I'm already pissed off. I'm already annoyed. So I asked her, hey, but interrogation mark, what's up? And then she's like, support back. And I get mad at her. Guys, I love you guys. I want to keep this in, but I have to go. It's too cold.